Guys, welcome to another video. Before we jump into this video, guys, you know the usual drill. If you're new and watching my channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, guys. It helps me out a ton. It really does. And if you're already a subscriber, hit the notification bell, guys. That way you'll know the next time I post content. And like, comment down below and share this out to the YouTube universe. Let's just crack right into this, guys. Alright, books you have to read in 2023. Books you need to read in 2023. Okay, let's dive into the first one on my list, guys. Alright, and you may have heard this before. Think and Grow Rich, a very famous personal development book, guys. It is, if you've not heard of this book, I'll be very surprised. Alright, and it's a book that is tantamount you have on your bookshelf or your book supply. And if you don't read books, guys, or you're currently not a book reader, you better start becoming a book reader. You better start to become a reader by person. Associate yourself with it, because it's very tantamount to your development, is to start reading and get a habit of reading. Think and Grow Rich, guys, by Napoleon Hill. What's it about? It's about steps to riches, okay, and steps to success. Alright, there's 14 steps to success: discipline, imagination, persistence, okay, transmutation of sex energy. I'm not going to go into it all, but this guy basically was mentored by Andrew Carnegie, who was a Scottish billionaire, and he gave him the task of interviewing all these successful people over a period of 20 years. Didn't give him any upfront money or anything, and he went and studied all these people, and he came up with the set in stone principles of success and what these people do. And even this book, way back, guys, alright, is still relevant today to today's day and age, and you can apply these principles to today's day and age. A lot of people have vouched by this. This book has changed their life. The most famous person who brought this book to light was Bob Proctor, okay, and he used to talk all about rest in peace. He talked about how this book changed his life, okay. So Think and Grow Rich, first on the list, guys. Very important book. Get it and read it. Number 2, guys, is Atomic Habits by James Clear. Alright, this is a fantastic book on habits, guys. If you've not seen my videos on habits, I'll link it at the end of this video. You can watch it about why habits are tantamount to your success, alright, and what bad habits do. So James Clear basically goes over how habits are created, the technicals of habits, why we can't get out of habits, goes to a lot more in-depth stuff, okay, about how you can gain better habits, implementation intention he talks about. And what is implementation intention? It's like given a certain time to do something and then building on that, stacking habits, alright. So he talks about that as doing one good habit and then stacking another habit on top of it. Like, so you write, say you write 10 things you're grateful for, you have your coffee, and then you stack a journal habit on top of that and journal your day or journal your vision or your goal, alright. So tons more information on habits, guys, how they happen, what makes us do them, what makes us do bad habits, cue, craving, response, reward, alright. He's explained about how habits are mostly created through desires, and how habits of the body's function to get you through a life easier. So from switching off a light bulb to make your day easier. So it sounds like such a simple thing, but your body starts to learn this habit to make your life easier. Doesn't need to think about switching a light bulb off. You just know how to do it, or open a door. This is an example, and some examples of a bad habit is, say you're a smoker and you're trying to get off smoking, or you're trying to avoid cigarettes, and you go into a bar, a pub, or a club, and you see people drinking, and you associate that. That's called a cue with nicotine, and you just have the desire to smoke. So cue, that causes the craving, and then the response of that craving, and then the reward, which is having your cigarette. So he goes into all these in-depth things. Fantastic book on habits, guys, to make you understand how you adopt good or bad habits and how you can get out of these good and bad habits. And that is tantamount to your success in 2023. Third book, guys, is a fable book, fictional book, but has powerful messages about path and purpose, powerful messages about having a dream in life, having a goal in life, having having ambition in life, and just setting out in your journey and goal and that adventure, is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. And it's such a good book because it's such a beautiful story, but he gives you kind of philosophies of life, guys, hidden within that. Really powerful things that you've got to read the book and understand how he mixes it in with fiction, but it's also relevant. He's giving you guidance in this book. It's a fantastic book, guys. I've got it on hardback. My sister gave me it. It's a very treasured book. All right, Will Smith talks about The Alchemist as well. That's one of his most favourite books. And it's just about as I said, I didn't think I explained to you. It's about a shepherd boy, Santiago, on his journey to find this treasure, and he goes about, meets this girl called Fatima, and he meets all these kind of mysterious people, and these people are linkages to his journey. They're keys in his journey to his treasure. Okay, so another book that you really need to read, guys. It's very inspiring, a lovely story. And now the next one, guys, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. Guys, this is one of the most amazing books on your mind and your subconscious mind. And why is this a tantamount book for you to read in 2023, guys? Because the subconscious mind controls 95% of your life. You are run on a program by the subconscious mind. 5% of you are run unconsciously. So everything that's happening in your life right now is being run subconsciously. So if you're struggling in any aspect of your life, any area of your life that you want to get better at, this a book will teach you how to program your subconscious mind. If things are not going well in certain situations of your life, that's subconscious programming. And this book teaches you how to tap into the subconscious mind and create that in your external world. And guys, it's a very out the box book, but it's, once you start reading it and understanding it, it's one of the most powerful books to guide your mind and how to tackle those negative subconscious programming. So it's a very, 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 very powerful book that you want to be reading. He also refers to biblical quotes, guys, but this is not to push his religion. It's just to give you examples of, even way down in biblical times, how they refer to the subconscious mind. It's quite interesting how he quotes these passages, and what they say in those biblical terms is actually describing the subconscious mind, but not in those terms, just in the words they used at that time to describe the power of the subconscious mind. He talks a lot about Christ and how he used people's belief in their own mind, the subconscious mind, to create miracles. So it's very, very interesting. And he also talks about certain examples of never give yourself a negative statement, because your subconscious mind is constantly working, it's constantly recording, and you'll become more and more aware of not engaging in negative statements, negative self-talk, inner talk. Be aware of it. Never finish a negative statement. If you create a negative statement, always finish it with a positive statement. Okay, amazing things like this. And he actually teaches you different methods of how to impress the subconscious mind, how to change it to get what you want. All right, guys. So it's amazing, a very powerful book you need to be reading on your journey as a man. And certainly if you want to if you're on your journey on personal development at the moment, these books are tantamount, guys, to helping you on your journey. They're fantastic books. You need to start reading them. All right, guys. With that said, I'm going to end the video here. If you did watch through to the end, I really, really appreciate that. Thanks for watching. I hope you got some guidance out of this. I hope you have some reading things on your list for Christmas time and into the new year, guys. All right. Really read these books, guys, and come back to these books. You shouldn't read a book once. You should repeat the book, because the more you repeat it, the more your subconscious mind takes in the information and starts to implement it. That's how you learn new information. You don't read it when you read a book second or third or fourth time, you learn new things. You learn new things about yourself. So the more you read about, keep reading things like Think and Grow Rich, keep reading The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, because it's a very intense book, guys. You have to read it again to understand it. So, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. And until the next one, see you soon. It's Shiraz out. Take care.